Growing up a mile off of Galveston Bay, in the sweltering armpit of the southern United States, you could say I know hurricanes well. And it wasn't because I would sit on the bumper of my dad's tan Chevy Malibu, parked in the garage, and watch them roll in. I remember my mom would urge me to come in, but I loved the electric charge I felt when the winds picked up and tossed the tops of the trees around like dancers. The wind seemed to lead with such power and confidence, and the trees followed so gracefully. Watching their dance, I always identified most with the wind, forceful and strong. But oh, how I hoped to find someone someday who could make me feel like the trees. And it wasn't because I slept with one in my childhood. I was 5 years old when Hurricane Alicia blew through our small town, knocking out our electricity for days. The heat and humidity were suffocating. My mom gathered all 5 of her children into the living room where we slept in our underwear. With the window open, our living room was the only place in the house to get a cross breeze. Alicia curled her thick air around us that night and breathed us to sleep. No, I know hurricanes intimately because my father was one. I never knew what cluster of thunderstorms formed in his childhood to create the swirling storm that was my father. Like Alicia, he was a Category 3 hurricane. He wasn't violent and devastating enough to be a Category 5. We all recovered from our childhood, just as our small city recovered from Alicia. Both caused significant destruction and altered our landscape. And my siblings and I still talk about them both to this day. But we are alive, recovered, and no one we know was killed.